Hi guys, Anita here and welcome to Anita's Cake Bakery. On today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to decorate a Christmas tree cake. Okay, let's get started. Start off by covering your Christmas tree cake with some buttercream icing. Roll out your fondant, making sure it's around the same size as your cake. And then drape your fondant over your cake, pressing in the sides and into all the grooves of the Christmas tree. Use your knife to cut around the edges and then neaten up the edges with your fingers. Now at this point you're going to pipe some royal icing across the tree. And then add your sprinkles on top of the royal icing. Next you can use your tweezers to add the silver balls and the white balls. You may need to add a little more royal icing in the spots where you're putting the extra balls. Now you need to repeat this process again with your row of royal icing and then your sprinkles on top. Repeat the process one more time. Add in your row of royal icing, then your sprinkles, and then your larger sized edible balls. you can add some extra sprinkles to the areas where you think doesn't have enough, and just use your paintbrush to brush off any excess balls. Now, using your piping tip number 1, pipe small spots of royal icing all over the tree. And then you can attach your small edible balls to these royal icing spots. So now onto the tree stump. I've piped 2 lines of royal icing. On the first row, I've attached the tiny silver balls right across the stump. On the second row, I changed my mind about the design and I've taken off the royal icing. And instead I've piped a zigzag row of royal icing. And then I sprinkled the edible balls on top of the royal icing. I just used my tweezers to try and shape the zigzag. Now for the top of the tree, I've decided on a star, so I've cut out a star using modelling paste. Brush your star with some edible glue and then sprinkled the star with the sugar balls. Once I left the star to dry for a little bit, I attached it to the top of the tree with some edible glue.
If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. For future videos, make sure to subscribe, and to get notified, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.